So, good morning and welcome to my breakfast show. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my breakfast show. It is 6 minutes to 12 noon in Vienna. How is everybody doing? Well, I just came out to spend time with you guys. Well, the program for this morning is titled Users. Users. So I just want to spend an hour with you and then Prince, good luck, I see you. Paul by Waters, I see you. I just want to, Dolly, I see you. I just want to spend an hour with you guys. Chicken Joe, good morning to you. It is still morning in Vienna. Just want to spend an hour and then I'm done. So how is everybody doing? How is life treating you? Hope you are navigating well. You are scaling through in life. Hope you are overcoming your challenges in life because there is nobody who does not have a challenge. We all have our challenges in life. But the most important thing is we overcoming it. Las Vegas, Guten Morgen. Ford, Master Ford, I see you. Good morning to you. So the most important thing is we overcoming our challenges in life. And every day we learn. Yes, I've learned a lot in my life. There is nothing you've gone through in life that is a waste. I later realized it. Many years ago, when I was, I was on Facebook, posting videos, creating contents. Boring girl, I see you. Creating content, you know. I told you guys that my Facebook page, many of my videos went viral, back then. And guess what? A lot of people tried to hack my accounts, Facebook accounts. They nearly hacked it. Let me explain to you what happened. One day somebody sent an inbox. That's why you need to be very careful. Let me tell you how they do it. And you've got to be very careful so that they don't hack your accounts. First of all, you need to know who you give your private number to. Who you give your private number to. And then these people, when they cannot hack your account without getting your number. To the best of my knowledge, I'm telling you now what happened to me. So, I gave some people my telephone number, and these guys added me on WhatsApp. We were communicating. Okay. Good morning to you, Sylvester Obianke. So these guys added me on WhatsApp. So again, sometimes they send you. So what they did was they went to Messenger, my Messenger app on Facebook, sent me a number. They sent me a number on my Messenger app, where they drop messages. So when they sent me this number, a number, they now asked me if I got the number, I should forward it back to them. Listen to the gist. They now asked me if I got the number. They sent this number to me on Messenger. Then asked me to forward it back to them. I did. And I lost control of my Facebook account. They grabbed it. The luck I had was I linked my telephone number, one of my telephone number to my Facebook account. It is called two-factor authentication or whatever, two-factor authentication or whatever. Then, so I started to struggle to regain my Facebook back. And it was a war. It took almost 2 hours between me and these hackers. It took almost 2 hours before I was able to get my accounts back. So now I learned how they usually hack people's accounts. They will send you a code, either on your messenger or somewhere, and tell you to forward it back to them. Don't do it. If you forward that code back to them, your account is gone. So now guess what? On Facebook and on TikTok, if I tell you the number of people who want to hack my accounts, you cannot believe it. Somebody who I don't know, these people think we are fools. Somebody I don't know will tell me to shut him up on social messenger number. More unique, I see you, good morning to you. Somebody will tell you to shut him up or call him on that message. Somebody you don't know. If they tell you to call them, don't call. Send any number to them. Don't do it. They will hack your accounts. I am telling you this story because I went through that experience. They tried it with me 2 times. They tried to hack my account 2 times and they could not succeed. They do not. Now I have 2 numbers and all my accounts are linked to these 2 numbers. So before you can hack my account, you need to be in possession of my telephone, the 2 telephones. So you that is watching me, you need to link your social media account to your, telephone number, your telephone number. That way, it's very hard to hack your accounts. They cannot succeed in hacking your accounts. But what you should do is, when they send you a code and tell you to send it back to them, don't do it. These people are evil. They have destroyed a lot of people's efforts. These hackers, they are not good people. You get it? They have destroyed a lot of... So I'm telling you this story because, just to tell you that, okay, now, they have tried to hack my account like 5 years ago, of somewhere like 5 years ago, 2 times. Because of the experience I had in the past. Now, if they try to hack my account, they don't succeed. Farmer Joel, I see you. Now, if they try to hack they have tried, but they are not succeeding because of my past experience. I know how they operate. So there is no experience you've gone through that is wasted. Any experience you've gone through in life is never wasted. So guys, you're welcome to my breakfast show this morning. This is our breakfast. This is our morning show. A lot of people are watching. Sawana Master, I see you. Farmer Joel Ndong is greeting from Kenya. Farmer Joel, are you a farmer? Are you really a farmer? Good that you are into farming. Anybody that is into farming don't suffer hunger. It's not possible. So guys, I want to tell you stories. I want to tell you about users. You see, in life we come across a lot of people, different kinds of people. Yesterday I wanted to go live, but I was kind of tired. I had a topic, but I was tired. So I decided to, keep it for this morning. There are people that like to use others. They don't come to you because they like you. They only show interest on you because they want to use you. These kind of people abound everywhere. They are everywhere. All what they want is, they cannot remember you only when they need you, only when they want to use you. That is the only time they will remember you. Do you understand me? And I've met a lot of people like that. I told you guys the story. Yes, including family. I'm talking people, human beings in general. Friends, family members, and everybody. They only remember you when they want to use you. I told you guys the story of someone who spent years here. This guy spent years here. Now, relocated back to Africa. He doesn't contact me or anything. You know, one day I saw a text message. Hi, buddy. I said, how you doing? We just discussed for a while. Few days after, he made a request. He needed money. Listen to this gist. This few days after he made a request, he wrote me, he called me, he said he needed, Bosco, I see you. He said he needed money. Now, I thought about it. I said, well, I don't have money to give. But you know, somebody that's lived in abroad for many years should prepare his life. Yes, let me tell you, it is important you prepare your life. Do you understand me? If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. You've got to prepare your life. Make sure you are independent. You need to fight to make sure that you don't have to depend on human beings in life. That is my greatest fear, depending on people, because these people, the people you depend on may disappoint you, they may fail you. Yes. So, this is what scares me the most. That is me depending on human being for survival. Asking somebody for a favor. I'm not telling you that it is wrong to ask for a favor. You know, in life, there is a stage you get in life. Getting to 50-something, 60-something, you are supposed to be on your own. Do you understand me? You are supposed to have accomplished enough in life. Yesterday, I dropped a video about children born in abroad or children who don't take care of their parents. These videos that video that I dropped, you've seen me speak about children who don't take care of their parents. These things are real. It happens. I drop such videos for you to learn from it. These videos are there for you, are there to wake you up. If I did not plan my life, and dependent on children, today I would be begging or I would be suffering seriously. Yes, if I did not plan my life very well today, this is why I keep telling people, I say, listen, it's not that some of these children, they have their own financial responsibilities. A lot of them have, not that, yes, some forgot their parents. You fail to understand that not every of your child will make it. Not every of your child will make it. Have it in mind. When you look around you, what do you see? When you look around you, what do you see? Alan, Agim, I see you. When you look, you see poor people and rich people. You see intelligent people and non-intelligent people. That should wake you up. When you watch the cars that are, driving on the road, what do you see? You see expensive cars and very cheap cars. That should wake you up. That we are not the same. Not everybody is going to be rich and not everybody is going to be poor. Not everybody will be rich and not everybody is poor. Now, among your children, it is like that. Among your children, it is like that. Not all your children will live up to your expectation in life. You may have a child, and that child may not be successful in life. That's the reality. This is not prayer. See, you may have 2, 3 children and they may not be successful. These things are inborn. There are born fighters. Yes, there are born fighters, people who don't give up. There are people who give up easily, naturally. Sandy, I see you. Sandy, thank you for the stars. There are who, there are children who give up easily. There are children who are fighters. And the thing is, you cannot decide the kind of children, the kind of child you are going to born. Some children came into this world behindered, that is physically challenged. They are handicapped. Some children are mentally handicapped. They are not intelligent. When we talk about disabilities, there is what I call mental disability. Mental disability is people who are not intelligent. Their IQ is very low. A child may be beautiful. A child, your daughter may be beautiful, or your son may be handsome, but may not be intelligent. Are you getting? May not be intelligent. You get it now. So you cannot choose the kind of child you are going to born. This is beyond you. It is above your control. And if you fail to plan your future, you get yourself into trouble. To be honest, a lot of people today treated at old age. They have nothing to eat. They cannot parent. They are poor, crying. And the worst that can happen to you is when you spend all your money sponsoring unintelligent child, or a child that is not a hustler, a lazy child, because of the love you have for the child as a mother or a father. You need to watch children when they grow. And that is what will make you, what will decide the path you are going to follow, what you are going to do. So that had I known does not come at last. I love my children more than everybody. Anybody that is in Vienna, that knows me in Vienna, knows that I babysat all my children, took them everywhere till they are grown. But I cannot hold them, say you must love your daddy. I cannot hold them and say, listen. And the thing is, a lot of you are not even living with your parents. Many have not seen the parents for 5 years, 10 years. A lot of us that are coming to say, not my children, when did you leave your parents? Some people left their parents over 30 years ago, only go to visit once in a while. You should have this in mind. Your children are not going to stay with you forever. What we are talking about is let them not forget the sacrifices. Like when their parents are in need, they should remember. But if you are talking about, if your child stays with you, it is not even a blessing. Let me tell you why. If your child stays with you, if you keep feeding your children, your child, a boy of 20 years, 25 years, 30 years is still under you. It's not cool. Your children are supposed to go into the world and go hustle. You'll be proud. Let them go and overcome and come home, bring the returns. I don't want to keep feeding my sons or my daughters at the age of 30 years. I'm still giving them 50 euro. They are still living with me. Do you understand me? When I drop a video, some people lack understanding of what the message I'm sending. What I'm saying is, you've got to prepare your life. Don't depend on your children. They may disappoint you. Your children may love you, but then the system may carry them away. Yes, at times friends, system, even work, relationships, yes, yeah, that is 100%. You understand me? There are children, don't forget, there are children who love fun. Some girls love their lovers, their boyfriends, more than anything. Don't let me tell you, there are women who are weak for men. There are men who are also weak for women. If your daughter has weakness for men, that man, that husband, or that lover will be her priority, not you, the parents. It's no joke. If your son, there are men we call womanizers. If your son is a womanizer, there are men who are ready to sell their houses, sell the parents' properties to satisfy their lover, their girlfriend, their wife. If your son is a womanizer, do you understand me? That woman, that girlfriend or anything becomes his priority, not you. Because he wants to have the girl. You cannot, you as the mother or the father, it's not his or her, priority in life. The lover becomes. So when that happens, if you're holding grudges, you are saying, hey, my children disappointed me upon all what when you say all what you sacrificed for your child, daughter, son, you paid the school fees, you fed them, you sacrificed, you denied yourself a lot of things just to raise your children. This is what you say. Now what happens? Sandy Love appreciates you. You failed to prepare for the worst. Do you know the problem when you have? You failed to prepare for the worst. I always say it here. Always prepare for the worst. You may not understand this. That is, prepare for, or do I say have plan B. Create options for yourself. You get it? Yes. They say, when you think is peace and safety, a sudden destruction comes. It is a fool who does not know that one day an accident may happen and and somebody may die. Somebody may be crippled. A rich man can get broke. A healthy person can get sick. Always prepare for the worst. Anything can happen. And this is what they say. Mberede ke jamadike and mberede nyiridike. Have in mind what I've gone through in my life. The things I've gone through in my life have prepared me, made me to be tough in life. And this is why sometimes I always look for a way to create alternatives. Anybody that doesn't prepare, I don't think, okay, imagine, let me give you instances now. Imagine a woman with a child. This woman has one son. Or this woman or this man has one child. Let me put it this way. Somebody with a child. Now, somebody who has one child now invested all his or her finances, all his or her money on that child, hoping that when the child grows, begins to walk, that child is going to take care of her. This is the thoughts. Listen to me very well so that you understand me. You have one child, and all your finance, all your money, all your efforts is on that child. Everything you are working in life, you are putting it on that child. You forgot that that child may die. And if that child die, especially when you are not able to make money anymore, you are in trouble. You failed to plan because you put all your trust, all your finance on that child. You did not think the other way. Say, that's what I mean by preparing for the worst. You did not think, what if this child did not turn out to be what I expect? What if something happens? You need to calculate it. People bought flights, and that airplane crashes unexpectedly. People enter car. In that car, you see, it gets accidents and people perish. Things happens. So you cannot think that all your life, everything is good. Always have plan B. What if this does not happen? And that was why I made that video yesterday. I said, listen, wake up. Love your child. Sponsor your child. But have in mind that, well, this child may not turn out to be what I expect. Sometimes there are children who are stingy or selfish. There are children who are, even from childhood years, you see these children, stingy, they don't like to share their thing with anybody. And they have been like that. Even with, let me tell you, there are children, and this is what is supposed to wake you up. There are children, you use your money, you as a father, you bought, or mother or aunt, you bought something for them to eat. And you beg them, you say, can you share it with me? They say no. That's enough to wake you up. There are children that is, you bought it, it's your money. They did not work for the money. You bought it, you bought them something to eat, and you want to share with them, they'll tell you no. That's enough to wake you up that this thing may happen in future. I said things the way it is. Man, if you're watching me, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, on TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube page. These things are there for you to learn. So when you observe, when you witness things like this, these things are supposed to wake you up, say, man, let me start my race. Let me begin to run my race now, before it is too late. This is why you see a lot of people regret a lot in life. So this is, fellas, I see you. This is why you see a lot of people, when they get old, they start regretting. Some begin to cry. Okay, no, I see you. They begin to, you see parents cry, regret their life. Close that door properly. You got it. So what I'm telling you this morning, because I know there are so many people. Some people went under the comment section too. They were saying, how was your relationship with your family? How did you raise your children? You see, this is my youngest son now. He's just preparing to go to school. This one that opened the door now, he is 17 years, my youngest son. The others are living on their own. I took care of them, all of them, till they grew and started living their lives. You don't tell me anything about fatherhood. I can tell you about fatherhood and teach you realities of life and why you should prepare your life, why you shouldn't depend on your children. That is the reality. Some people came under the comment section and say, how did you raise your children? How else do a father, or how else do men raise their children? You raise your children normal. You teach them, you show them love. They grew and started living their lives. Do you understand me? Daddy, Sandy, I appreciate you. Let me tell you, my mother, I'm giving it to you, Ray. My mother, I don't need to mention them. My mother trained one of, may her soul rest in peace, trained one of her child. I don't need to call the gender. My mother sacrificed a lot for her child, one of her child. At the end, the child did not turn out to be what my mother expected, was very selfish. Cannot share a loaf of bread with nobody. By the time my mother realized this, it it was too late. Sandra, thank you for 20 stars. By the time my mother realized this, it was too late. My mother quickly made a U-turn. My mother quickly made it. She realized it's too late. Because my mother was always, she was ignorant. Do I say, should ignorant be the right word? She loved her children. She wanted the best for her. She was blinded by love. That's the best way to put it. My mother was blinded by love for her children. Hey, mama. She did everything. She spent years. Roderick, I see you, Roderick Krake. She spent years going to markets, hustling, to make sure that food was enough at home. She paid the school fees, and later she began to find out that some of her children, were not what she expected. To be honest. Until by the time she began to know the real ones that have human hearts, she was already, aged. She was already aged. She began to scream. The money she spent, the sacrifices she made. And this is why each time I come to tell you stories, I tell you real life stories. She began to scream. So these are the children that she sacrificed so much for. This is why I tell you. There are some children that did not add value to the parents' life. There are some children, Captain, I see you. There are some children that they did not serve any purpose in anybody's life. They are selfish. They knew that they know themselves. They don't even remember, they did not even remember they have a mother, they have a father, they have siblings. They only think only themselves. What if you have such a child? You say, my child, my daughter, my son, until they grow to show you their true colors. You wake up. Yes. I made a video and I saw so many people, so many women comment. So many women said they were in the hospital, some 3 months. Their children did not. More unique, I see you. Thank you, I appreciate you. Some women said they went to hospital, their children did not even come to visit them. Many. You think it's a joke? When I was in US, when I traveled to US, I saw men who have children in US. 10 years they have not seen their children. 15 years they have not seen their children. Some of these children relocated to another state and continued with their lives without looking back. Things like that happen. There are some people I know in US now. No jokes. There are some people I know in US now. They don't know where their children are, but their children are in US. They know the states, but they don't see. Some parents are alone. They are especially, see, let me tell you something. Especially when you divorce with your woman or your man, and your children are grown, they start living their lives. Men, see depression. You're alone at old age. That's why you need to prepare your life. You are alone. You'll be alone at old age. And the worst that can happen to you is when you lay your hope on a human being. Let me tell you guys, I don't know who is watching, because some of my fans may be younger, they may be very young, maybe they may be in their 20s or in their 30s or things like that. Now listen to me. One lady, when I was having my restaurant, one lady, close that door very well, boy. One lady, yes. You know, I made a video, some people are asking, where are your children? Where is your wife? I have grown men and women. You got it. This one now that just closed the door is preparing to go to school now. It's my youngest boy. You get it now. I'm not anyhow man. Now let me continue with my gist. When I had a restaurant, when I was running a restaurant many years, that was like 20 years ago. One lady came to my restaurant. She was a friend to my wife then. She came to my restaurant, and this lady said something that I grabbed instantly. She said she is regretting her life. I said, why are you regretting your life? Pradut Mondal, I see you. Good morning to you. Holy Mindset, good morning to you. So let me continue with my story. This lady came to my restaurant. She said she is regretting her life. I said, why did you say that? She said, if she had known, listen to the gist, if she had known, she would have given birth to so many children. This lady, as at that time, she has only 2 children. She gave her reasons. She said if she had known, she would have given birth to many children. She said she committed a lot, she removed a lot of children that, she conceived. You know what I mean? She committed, she removed, she thought, she felt like 2 was enough. And no need having many children. Now, she said, she gave me her reasons. Listen, she said, if you have 5 children, you have 5 destinies, because these 5 children came with different destinies. If you have 8 children, you have children with different destinies. Listen to me very well. If you have 10 children, you have 10 children with different destinies. Now, among these 10 children, you may be lucky to have a child who has very good heart, who is loving and kind. Margaret Ngozi Ebufo, I see you. He said, when you have, listen to this wisdom, when you have 5 children, these 5 children will come into this world with different destinies. You may be lucky also to have a child who will be rich. You may be lucky to have a child who will love you as a father or love you as a mother. There are children like that. But, Prince, I see you. But when you have one child, and that child is naturally stingy, you are in trouble. When you have one child or two children, and these 2 children are selfish and stingy, you are in trouble. When you have 2 children or one child, and these children are hard-hearted, you are in trouble. There are some people, they don't share, they don't send you. Even if you are dying, they don't even if anything is happening to you, they don't blink an eyelid. You getting it now? There are some people, why do you see? All these people, you see that these criminals, when they catch you, they unalive you, they let you collect everything from you. Don't you know that they are people's children? All these criminals that commit atrocities, shed human blood, don't you know that they are people's children? That mind they have to delete human lives, unalive people, don't you know that these are people's children? You may have, that is it. And some of them do these things secretly. They know if they are caught, they will go to prison. So the parents don't even know. There are some parents who don't know that their children are criminals. That is, these children are murderers. They do it secretly, you don't know. And they have such hearts. As you have children with stone hearts, as there are children with stone hearts. Good morning to you, Mr. Sonny. Good to see you. As you have children with stone hearts, so Oga Sonny, I greet you. So that is how you will still have children with good hearts. Some children may come into your life, some with good hearts, some with bad hearts. So the more children you have, the more chances you may have. Like you may be lucky to have a child who may make it in life. Not all children will make it in life. To be honest, I've seen a family of 5 men, or a combination of 5 men and women. Nobody made it. Listen to me. I've seen a family where you see men, nobody made it. And there are some families you see, everybody made it. Everybody's progressing. This is the reality. That's the reality. Some people, the mistake a lot of people make, maybe parents, the mistake a lot of people make is you not knowing that not everybody will make it in life. Can and Sugar, see you. Not everybody. That is how you don't believe that your child must make it. No, don't believe it. There are some children you give money. That is, you can sell all your property and give them. You want them to prosper in life. You sell your land, you sell your property. Say, go and start business, and that they will not succeed. You see, there are people that traveled to abroad. They did not make anything. They did not achieve anything. Many people, some families, some people don't know where their brothers are. Their sons are in abroad. There are people that traveled abroad. 10 years, nobody heard from them. 20 years, nobody heard from them. Some came to abroad, traveled to abroad, even rich countries. They have not achieved anything significant. They are still breathing. They are there, but they are not serving any purpose. Carry action, they are not carrying any action. Abroad, I've seen people who came to abroad, 27 years going, nothing, no significant progress. You see it. So I saw some people, what you must know, what you should know is, listen, all heads are not equal. Listen to me, all heads are not equal. Have it in mind. We are not the same. We do not have the same thinking capacity, intelligence quota. We don't have it. We don't have the same intelligent quota. We don't have it. Sandy, I'm here. I'm here to tell it the way it is. Yes, if that is why you are on this page, is for you to hear the bitter truth. I'm keeping it real. Yes, you are here to hear the bitter truth that will help you if you are ready to help too. You see, what made me, you are watching me today because I know these things on time. Yes, I fought for my life. I prepared. I saw the future. Yes, I'm telling you. Sandy, I appreciate you. Thank you for the 20 stars. I saw the future. Yes, add links. That's it. So, if you hook on a human being, whether that person is your brother, a sister, a child, that brother, that sister, that friend may fail you. That's why I always tell people to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And don't miss opportunities. Whenever an opportunity come your way, grab it, make maximum use of it. I'm telling you. Because if I miss my opportunity or my opportunities in life, then at certain age, what happens? What if getting older, I'm no longer able to make money? Who do I depend on? Then I start calling on people. And those people I'm calling on may fail me, may disappoint me. Those people I'm calling on may disappoint. And I cannot bear grudges for my children. I cannot bear grudges for my friends. I cannot bear grudges for anybody. No, I cannot do it. You know why? Because it lies on me. I've got my destiny in my hand. All lies on me. My destiny is in my hand. I am the architect of my life, master of my destiny. Not my child, not my father, not my mother, I am the architect, that is, I'm the master of my destiny, master of my life. I cannot blame anybody for my failure in life. I cannot. Losers blame people for their failures in life. I keep saying it here. If you are intelligent enough, you can fight both your spiritual battles and your physical battles, and you will overcome. Yes. Your intelligence is enough to help you. Your wisdom will help you know when there is danger. If you lose a game the first time, you lose a game the second time, you lose a game the third time, you are supposed to make use of, man, why are you losing this game? If they dupe you the first time, dupe you the second time, dupe you the third time, that means you are not intelligent. You are foolish. They duped you the first time, duped you the second time, duped you the third time. If you are a woman, you as a woman, men came, deceived you, got you pregnant, and moved away. And today, you are raising a child as a single mother. After some years, men came again, another man come again, and deceived you. You got pregnant again. The second child. And then, few years down the line, another man comes, deceived you again. Then you are to be blamed, not the man. Are you getting? You are to be blamed, not the man. You are not smart enough. You are gullible. You lack critical thinking. You are supposed to know, man, what are these men looking for? Has this one come again to deceive me? I tell you, we are masters of our destiny. If I blame my children for not standing up for me, for not making money, they'll ask me, Daddy, why didn't you make the money yourself? How about you? Are you listening to me now? Yes. If you should blame your children for not making it in life, they ask you, if you made it, why are you hoping on them? Why do you want money from them? Let's look at the other side of the coin. This is why I keep saying every day. I keep saying, I say, listen, always put yourself in advantageous position, in position of advantage. Always put yourself in a position of advantage. Make yourself a priority. You may not understand it. Anybody that fails in life, if you fail, everybody will blame you. Your child will blame you. Your husband will blame you. Friends will blame you. Everybody will blame because you failed. Losers are always getting the blames. You lost. Winners don't get blames. So you've got to always, you come first. You put yourself in a position of advantage, in advantageous position where you are the king, you are the master. First, you come first in life before any other thing, because anybody can disappoint you at any time. Use your head. See, fear is important. You know, fear plays important role in human life. A lot of people don't know it. You are supposed to be fearful. Listen to me and learn wisdom. You as a man or a woman, you are supposed to be fearful. Let me tell you how. Fear will make you do the right things in life. Some people may not understand this in now. Fear of unknown. The fear of unknown. Man, what if my wife threw me away? Now, where do I go? What if my husband threw me away? Now, where do I go? Sandy commented, she wished she knew this early in life. She would have put herself first. Sandy, that's why you are here. A lot of people are living in regrets. Many people made the mistake. Today, you know, if you make that mistake when you were still younger, no problem. But if you make certain mistake when you are like late 30s, 40s and 50s, you may not recover from it. That is why experience is good when you are still younger. You can still bounce back. When you go through horrible experiences, when you go through some kind of experience. Now let's go on. Let's go on. Guys, as you watch me, do not forget. Boy, I see you. As you watch me, don't forget to, follow me on Facebook. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and follow me, subscribe to my YouTube page. Yeah, so word you follow, you understood me. Fear prepares you for the future. That's why I said always prepare for the worst. What if this happens? What do you do? What if this? That is, fear prepares you for the future. And always prepare for the worst, so that when the worst comes, you know how to navigate, how to tackle it. What if my wife should come now and say, "Nah, you need to leave this house"? What is the next step? What do I do? What if your woman comes now and tell you that she has had enough? You've got to move. Kuma, Kabdia, see you. What do you do? That fear alone is supposed to make you, man, let me look for alternative for myself. Get the point? Let me look for alternative now, before it is too late. It does not mean that she has not done it. He has not done it. But let me look for, that's why I tell you, don't waste money. Money is power. Money rules the world. Prepare for rainy days. Keep something by the side in case. If not, sorry is going to be your name. I'm telling you. People don't identify with losers. I appreciate you, Can and Sugar. People don't identify with losers. Never. They don't. Let me give you guys a gist. I like keeping it real. Fellas, I see you. Many years ago, I had a friend. You know, every time this friend, we will call Jace on, now what's up, what's going on, how's life, I considered this friend, a good one. The mistake a lot of people make is you going back to your past. Listen to me. You going back to your past. Say, now that my friend was a good guy that time when we were in Africa, when we were living together. That my girlfriend was a good guy. You're talking about 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20, 25 years ago. A lot of people change. You are in abroad or you are somewhere in another location. You don't know what these guys have become. You are seeing these guys with that, old, let me put it this year. That's, the way you saw them 20 years ago. So, you see some people, they'll call you and say, bros, how far you are in Europe, boy, look at my problem. You say, okay, dude, nothing, no problem. What's your problem? They'll tell you one or two. It's okay, I have money. I was working, making money. I said, okay, collect this, take this 50 euros, help yourself. Take this 80 euros, help yourself. Now, so when are you coming back?
12
When?
2000.
2:30. Okay, okay. Now, so, you see some guys call you, now, boy, look, I'm going. These are people you drank, you ate with, you live with. Tembi, Cole, Tembi Sele, I think that's Tembi Sele, I see you. So, now, these guys, you ate together, you drank together, and sometimes they call you and say, nah, look at how things are. You say, boy, for old time's sake, you send something, you know. You do this clean-hearted every now and then. It's happened to me. So, one day, I needed to do something in Africa, which I required the help of this friend. Listen to this story. I've been giving this friend something freely, without just whenever the person has problem, I say, boy, take. Listen. So one day I needed the help. Not that he has to spend his money. I was the one to spend the money. Listen, somebody I've been doing something for freely for many years. Listen to the gist. I needed a help because I don't have to fly to Africa to solve all the problems. You know, what the person did was, the kind of money the person was collecting from me just to help me do something. Extortion. If you see the extortion, I said, but this was somebody that I freely did something for multiple times, happily. You see, humans don't have conscience anymore. They forgot what you did for them. For instance, there are things one can do without even demanding anything. If you remember what that person has done for you. For instance, somebody that has given you something freely for many times. Somebody that has given you something freely many times once sent you a message. That message, somebody who is good don't need to say, give me money for transport. Listen to me. Somebody you've helped so much, you've gone out of your way to help the person so much, and say, please help me and settle something that is not even worth €5. He's supposed to say, nah, boy, you don't need to send me any money. You've helped me so much. I will do it for you. Guess what? The way I said, so this is how human beings are. Please help me and settle this in for me. You know, I cannot take because of this issue to fly back to Africa. People don't have conscience anymore. You got it? What? If I were in some people's shoes, if you've done me a favor in the past, if you need my help, I don't need you to pay me money or do it. I will render that service without demanding anything from you. Get my point? Some people forgot. They do forget what you've done for them. They see you as a business. So I said, please, dude, Help me do this. Man, I said, that was when I knew that this life is not the way I thought so. The person nearly wanted to finish. That is the way they demand for a simple thing. I said so. Man, never conclude until you get close to people. Maybe somebody you've not seen for a very long time. Never conclude until you have a transaction with some people. They will forget. Some will forget what you stood for. Some will forget what you stood for. Helps. I mean, the help you rendered in the past. The help you rendered in the past. And this is why I tell you, always make yourself a priority. Always make yourself a priority in life. You come first. That way, you continue to be on top. That way, you continue to be on top. So guys, hope you guys are enjoying. I'm in the mood to talk now, to talk this morning. Hope you guys are enjoying the breakfast show. Farmer says, so, Larry Sincere said some people are like that, evil hearts. Well, the thing is, don't allow people to run you down. Do not allow people to run you down. You got the gist now. Boya said, work today and enjoy tomorrow. Tomorrow belongs to, yes, tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Some people, let me tell you something. Some people walked all through their life without preparing for tomorrow. Are you getting my gist? People walked all their, I've seen videos. Sunday I did it too. I blocked and deleted a lot of people. I blocked, when I realized a lot, when I woke up, when I became woke, I blocked and deleted a lot. I blocked a lot of people. Sandra, I did it. Boy, I see you. So I did it. I never knew it was like that until there are users, some people who are inconsiderate. They don't want to share what they have with you, but they want you to share what you've got with them. Very greedy. So guys, let me continue with this gist. I didn't complete the gist now. Now, there was this dude, Now this dude, contacted me, and what's up? Some people don't know how to run things. Some people are not smart. You cannot only call me when you need me, when you need help. How about discussing issues with me? Some people are not just intelligent. Sometimes, now, how are you doing? We gist even without me asking you for anything or you asking me for anything. That is friendship. Friendship should not be based on what I stand to gain or what you stand. There is what you call, I don't know how I'm going to put it for you now. So now this guy contacted me. We made phone calls. After, we gisted normal. A week down the line, the guy made a request. Now I need this. Well, so this guy, established this contact just to ask me for money. I wasn't down with it. Well, I turned that request down. I said, man, I have no money. Guess what? Since then, since the day I told him I don't have money to give, the guy hasn't contacted me anymore. He stopped contacting me. That means the guy just wanted money from me. What he wanted was just money, not, there are times you desire to gist with somebody freely. Like, now, what's up? Long time, no, but how was this person? Now, how is life? Now, how is that? You gist with somebody without having any listen. But There are people, they only remember you when they have problem. Finish. I hate such. I hate such. Let me tell you a gist now. Let me give you a gist of a true friend. There is somebody I know here. I met him in prison 1995. I told you guys this story. This guy is genuine. Since I met this guy, since I know this guy, we've never had anything to money issue, money problem. We were good friends. We went, we ate. If you go to a restaurant, he will pay for his food. I pay for my food. He pay for his drink. I pay. I'm telling you, an African man. There are good people. We went to club together. He had his girlfriend, had his woman. I had my girlfriend. We went to club. We rocked life together back in the days. Never for one day has this guy, I mean, we never had any kind of misunderstanding of any this thing. Later we separated. Story too long. Now guess what? This guy, even if he's poor, this guy, he's so, I mean, how do I put it now? He has pride. You got it. So along the line, the guy relocated to another state. As the guy relocated to another state, you know, we reconnected on Facebook. We reconnected on Facebook. So as we reconnected on Facebook, the guy told me his plans. He said he bought plenty plot of land that he wants to use and do farming and build factory. He said he wants to go into farming. Now I told him, I said, listen, boy, today's business is not like back in the days when you've got to stay a place without, advertising your business, where you rent a shop or you have a business and nobody knows where you are. Now I advised him, I said, listen, you need to create a social media account. Maybe on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, or whatever. Build this page. Listen to this gist. I said, create a social, now you are still living in Austria. So create a social media account if you have time. Begin to drop contents whenever you are free and build this the page, your own page. Listen to this gist so that when you go to Africa, it will be easier for you to use your page and advertise your business. I said that is the best way to run business these days because everybody is online. David, here I see you, everybody is online. People are online. I say if you have a very big social media platform, you can advertise your business easily and people will patronize you than you staying somewhere in Africa. Nobody knows your business. Nobody sees you. You need to be online. All businesses are online now. Now, listen to what the guy said. The guy said, well, he does not know how to create content and he does not know how he can build a page. He said he does not know how he can build. It's not his thing, but he works. Okay. I said, boy, you need to try. What are you good at? Be uploading it on your page. And so what talent do you have? With whatever talent you have, always make a video of it and post online. He said he cannot. It wasn't his thing, you know, things like that. He said, well, RODDY, he said, you are my man. Listen to the gist. He said, RODDY, you are my man. He said, whenever he traveled to Africa and he went to, he starts running his business, he's going to contact me. I said, okay, dude, when you go to Africa and start your business, contact me, I will do it for you free. Listen, I promised him, I said, I'm going to advertise because we've known ourselves for many years. I said, I'm going to advertise your business for you free. I'm going to be posting your business online. The guy said, no. He said, Roddy, no, you cannot do it. I don't want it. I said, why? He said, because you worked hard for this. You bought data, you bought telephone, and you did everything. You go online every day. He says, you worships me. This is your effort. He said, if he wants me to advertise his business for him, he will pay for me, whether I like it or not, or he will not do it. Are you getting the point? He said, if he wants, he said, no. He said he cannot do it unless I don't want him to come to me. He said, if I have to advertise his business, that I must collect money from him. Guys, are you listening? He considered the efforts I put in creating content, my telephone, my intelligence, everything. Are you listening now? The guy said, no, never. Now he must pay me to advertise his business. He still lives in Austria. He has not gone to, for instance, you see the kind of person he is. You see the kind of person he is. Now, in contrast, there are people who contact me. They want me to help them, do certain things online, but they want it free, without in any way contributing to building this page or anything. They just want it free. You see, users. They don't want to even say, guys, are you listening? Are you getting the gist now? Different kinds of human beings. Yes. There are some people who are not considerate. They are not considerate. They don't consider anything. They don't consider the effort you put, your sufferings and everything. They don't consider it. Not at all. They just want to come and use you and move. You get it? They just want to come and use. They don't consider your sufferings, your efforts, or anything, the amount of work you put in. They don't want to know. So you just need to, have to be careful, vigilant. Do not allow yourself to be used in any way. Be wise. Make yourself a priority. Make yourself a priority. So with this, I want to bring this broadcast to an end. I want to bring this broadcast to an end. Today I'm at home. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to go see a friend shortly and come back. I'm going to go live 2-3 times today. And there are so many, interesting programs today. There are plenty. Stories plenty. So guys, if you just joined me or joined us, you can rewatch this program on Facebook or on YouTube at Uncle Roddy. You already know these pages. So with this, I want to bring this program to an end. I appreciate every one of you who liked, every one of you who shared, every one of you who gave me roses, and the ones that gave me stars on Facebook. I appreciate you. You see, in life, don't give up. I opened this Facebook for many years, this Facebook now. It wasn't getting traffic, but I did not give up. I continued to post on it, and now all my videos are going viral on Facebook. Go check my page. You see views. All my videos are going viral. You don't give up. Keep believing in yourself. Maybe your time hasn't come, but one day your time will come, for sure. High 23, I've got to be. I got to be. Yes. And now my videos. See, High 23, this is social media. I'm going to keep it real. Do you know the number of people that are watching? Watch my Facebook, my TikTok page. It's about 27,000 followers. You don't know who is watching. I cannot come here to tell lies or deceive people. For what? Why should I do that? I keep it real. At this my age, I've got nothing to hide. I'm a brave man. There is nobody that will tell you that he or she does not have challenges. People have challenges. Some people, some people a kind of hide their problems, die with it. Why we went through certain experiences in life is to convey our experience to others so that they don't make the same mistake as we did. So that they don't make the same mistake like we did. That's it. You know, some people, well, when I come back later on in the day, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. So guys, with this, I want to see, if you give up in life, if you give up in pursuit of your goals in life, you lose. And the enemies, they will laugh at you, they will mock you. There are so many, I keep saying it, there are people waiting for you to fail. There are so many people waiting for you, waiting to laugh at you. If you give up, you lose. And you become a thing of mockery, they laugh you. Even when the road is tough, you keep going. You see me here. Whether people are watching or not, I keep broadcasting. That was how I grew the page. I did not relent. I did not give up. Whether you people are watching me or not, I keep broadcasting. Yes, so whatever you do, no matter the obstacles, the distractions, the fire they go, keep moving. If you stand still, you will not make progress. So guys, let's see ourselves later. Those that are watching me on YouTube, subscribe to this YouTube page. Yes, so subscribe. That's a way of supporting a brother. And if you're watching me, as you are watching me on TikTok and Facebook, also follow these pages. So guys, I'm coming back in a few hours' time. Story plenty. You already know my name. My name is RODDY. See you later on.